What's up everybody, it is Colin here, and this video is all about how to make your first $100 with affiliate marketing. And some of you might be struggling right now, not know what you have to do, what you can do. In this video I will show you everything from the beginning until the end, until you hit publish. All you have to do is to wait and rinse and repeat this process. It is very simple, but I can imagine if you're not familiar on what you have to do, you don't know what to do. So I'm live streaming this video in my Facebook group, which is full of beginners who are starting their journey into affiliate marketing. If there are any questions, I will look to my left and I will read the second screen and I will try to answer them as soon as possible. So I have several tabs open. I have Canva, which is a free website where you can edit images, and that is what I use. I have the Advidi affiliate network. You can see it says affiliate portal. The Advidi affiliate network open, because that is going to be my choice today. I have the Facebook ads manager open, because that is what we're going to use to get our traffic. I have ClickFunnels open, and that is what we're going to use for our bridge page. And I have RedTrack open, and that's what I'm going to use for my tracking software. So this is the foundational elements you need to get started, and you can mimic this entire campaign. So first what we have to do is we have to go into Advidi and find a nice offer. So if you want to sign up for Advidi, I will leave a link in the description, and I will go and put this in the Facebook group right now. So anybody who wants to sign up can sign up with that. As you can see, I've worked with Advidi quite a bit in the last 12 months, pushed about 50,000 euros with them, would be around $58,000, something like that. It is in my top 3 favorite networks on number 3. So what I do is Marijn, he's a super good affiliate manager. I always have a laugh when I chat with him, and he is very supportive. That's why I like working with Advidi. He is very responsive, and he also helped me when I was a beginner, which I think is very important for you guys. Right now, obviously, I have a different status in the affiliate marketing world, but every expert was once a beginner. And as you are a beginner and you have an affiliate manager who wants to help you answer all your questions, that is obviously very helpful. So I would like to run a UK offer today, preferably, but I have to browse. Here you see LD, but I want to run Instagram story ads. And groceries are not the best offers to run. Homebase also not. I think I've already done that one in the past. Ryanair, nope. Samsung, nope. Let's just see the payout, because if you go too high, there won't be any more UK. PlayStation, but this is from S&P, and that's not. They have pre-lenders, and my setup doesn't work with a pre-lender. I need a deep link, which means straight to the opt-in. So what we're going to run is sweepstake offers, free giveaways where people can opt in and their information gets sold to call centers or email marketers who try to convince them to buy stuff, where you get paid for every opt-in you bring to the company. So I don't think they have the right offer I'm looking for the UK. So let me just see what else they have. I like trip offers. So there we go. Right, Singapore. Oh, here we go. Win a trip to Fiji. We're going to go with that one. That sounds good. And it also pays quite well. So what we do is go to the creative tab, and here is your affiliate link. So for now, we're done with Advidi, and we'll come back to it later. What we need to set up first is the bridge page. So what we have here is my sweepstake, and then it says bridge page template funnel, which you see. Everybody who joins my Facebook group will get free access to this template. So it has an Instagram template, a Facebook template, and 2 examples which you can edit, and you don't have to change anything else. It's all pre-set up, which is obviously great for beginners to work with. And then we need RedTrack. So we're going to start with RedTrack and click on New Campaign. And then we're going to give the campaign name. So what the tracking software does, it records the clicks, it records the conversions through a postback URL. So it's basically a URL you give. Let's not make it too complicated and too technical. It's a URL you give to your affiliate network, and the tracker therefore communicates with the affiliate network and registers conversions in the tracker when they happen at the network. So this is going to be Colin, it's me. What we're going to do, UK, Fiji, and then we're going to run it Insta story. Right, the source is always Facebook. Why? Because the Instagram story ads are made in the Facebook Ads Manager. The domain is the Watch Me Build domain, because you guys are watching me build this campaign, and then this is done. So here there are the important links, but we're not going to, you don't see, we need this one, but it's empty right now. So first we need to make the lander and the offer. So for the lander URL, what we're going to do is insert new lander. Oh, I did it wrong. Remove this, new lander. So it's going to open up a new tag where you can insert the lander. So although the lander is empty, I'm going to make it on this URL. So I can already put this one in. So URL, this is going to be sweepstake UK Fiji lander. Yep. All right, all good. And what we need from here is the click URL. So it's important that you already save this URL, and I'm going to save it in a new tab. So just make sure the click URL of the lander tab is what we're going to use on the landing page. Don't get confused, because there's also a click URL coming to come up here, but we're not going to do that. If you use this click URL, Facebook will make use of the redirect that is being put on the click URL. That is something that Facebook doesn't like. It increases the risks of getting ads not approved, in getting account bans. So what we like to do is we like to use the click URL of the lander tab and then use the no redirect script. And in this video, I will show you exactly how it's done step by step. All right, so this is done. So we press, is there a save button here anywhere? It should be. Oh, maybe I can just go back. Then refresh this, then it should be there. Or it's completely blank. Either one of those. Yeah, it's completely blank. Okay, fuck. Let me just enter that again. Colin. So that was not smart. Right, Facebook, watch me build. And now I press the lander and I do select and it's not there. So I still have to save it somewhere, but oh, here it is. I'm not even looking. There we go. So now it should be here. Yeah, you see, it is here. It's not. Maybe we have to wait. Maybe you have to press, fuck. We have to press this. Lander. Interesting. Why is it not here? Because it is showing here. Or maybe if we press just save, it will update. Please select an offer. All right, let's do the offer first then. Because as soon as the offer is in, it shouldn't be a problem. Right, offer name, UK Fiji affiliate network at Fiji. So if you don't have the affiliate network set up and the traffic source, you have to set them up here. And it's really easy. So the payout in US dollars is, so it's 187, but it's 210. You can see if you hover your mouse over the currency, it's 210 in dollars. So we put in 2.10. This you can all leave blank, and the affiliate link goes here. So what we do is we go to Fiji, grab the affiliate link. No, I want the entire thing. And just be careful that you take it from here. So NS2 is the click ID, is important because now it will say S1 is S2 and click ID. So these are the sub IDs, and now the tracker can register the clicks. Then you take the post back, you go back to its 3D, and then you do testing and tracking. And then that is my old post back, and this is the new post back we're going to use. Press save, and now we're done with that 3D. Bye. Next one. Ooh, did I just remove the offer as well without saving it? Man, I'm too chaotic today. That's what you get. That's what you get if you rush things. Yep, see, it's not saved. So now I need to do it again. Back to a 3D. Sorry, guys. That's what you get if you're too hectic and trip in too much. Then you make mistakes, which you don't want. Oh, well, it's still open. Good. So I need this offer again. I think it would pop up the sub ID, yeah, when you just select the network. UK, Fiji. I still remember though, because it was 210, right? Yep. All right. Postback is set. Country doesn't really matter, but for your administration, United Kingdom. There we go. Save and close. All right. So that is saved. It's all good because that's the green light. Now what I think is that it should pop up here, but it doesn't. And if I refresh it again, then it will remove the text again. All right, let's just refresh it. Fuck it. Because then I know for sure it will be in there. Then I can click the tab away and we can move on. Where the fuck is it? This is annoying. Oh, here it is. Sweepstake Fiji. And this should say UK Fiji. Oh, it's at the bottom. I had to scroll. Sorry, guys. So when I do this on my own, for my own campaigns, I do 10 of these in one evening. And usually what happens, if you make one mistake like this, like you fuck up the beginning of the campaign, it will happen with all the campaigns because you're just getting frustrated, right? Because you want to go fast, but you also don't want to go too fast. All right, so this is good, yeah? So we need this script. So this can fuck off. And then we go into ClickFunnels, open the template. And then we're already at step 3. It's going fast, guys. We're going fast. Okay, important stuff. First, we need to adjust the headline. So what the headline will be, it says your headline here, and it's also with the SEO metadata. Well, ask me that later, please. All right. So we're going to say, keep it simple. Simplicity works. Win a trip to Fiji. That's it. Keep it nice and simple. Simplicity works. Whenever you want to be fancy, you're going to fuck up the entire campaign. And you'll come crying. You'll come open a chat with me and say, oh, Colin, can you please have a look at my campaign? And the nice guy I am, I will say, yeah, sure. Let's have a look and see what we can improve. And then you send me something which is nothing like what I teach. And then you're like, oh, why does this fuck up? Well, obviously because you didn't follow what I said. All right, the question, always the first question on Instagram. How did you hear about this offer? We don't save the answers. Nobody cares. These people from Instagram, they're young, right? So if you run this on Facebook, the bridge page looks very different. These people from Instagram, they're young. They would just click through the quiz real fast. They barely look at the questions. So why do we put in a bridge page? So this one's going to be where you're from. We have to put a bridge page in because we cannot direct link on Facebook ads. And when I say Facebook ads, I mean Facebook and Instagram story because they're both made in the ads manager. So you always want to do related countries, right? These countries all speak English. That's why I'm adding them like this. And always put the last option other for people who actually read, which is going to be less than 1%. So the questions, done, looks good. When we move to outcome, we select default outcome action and it says your affiliate link here. When you're using a tracking software, we have to put in the click URL. So just make sure that your click URL has HTTPS with SSL, which is important, so it's secure. But this is just a demo domain I have for these kind of videos. Watchmebuild.com. Oh no, the actual domain name is Colin Builds. colinbuilds.com/click. That's the domain I use in RedTrack. So what's important that this is just a demo campaign, right? I'm not actually launching this campaign. This is just for educational purposes. But for you guys that you need to change all this like I just changed and put in these legal documents. Then you go to tracking code. So we already put in the click URL. And now you take the no redirect script, which is no redirect landing page views. So we don't use this at all. We don't use this at all. We only use the middle one. Open the tracking code section, put in the script, go back, press save. All done. Easy, easy peasy lemon squeezy. Now go back. So that means, let me just click away everything we don't need. Red track, done. ClickFunnels, we still need the URL for the Facebook ads. Ad3D, done. Google, and the click URL, no more need. So this is all we need. We need to create the ads. We need to find images. We need to make the ad campaign. And then at the end, we need the URL from this ClickFunnels bridge page. So affiliate marketing on Instagram story ads comes down to one big important factor. On Facebook, you use copy to grab the attention, use the image for the pattern interrupt to grab the attention, and the copy sells the story. On Instagram story ads, it's the other way around. The image tells the story, and the copy tells the action. So what you do when you're in Canva, you go to here, custom dimensions, and you type 1080 by 1920. So you get this. These elements are elements, shapes. So this block, the black block, is just a square. So as you can see, when I move this is just a big square, you see? Then the text is just simple. Oh, hang me on. Let's see where I can find it. Yeah. Am I able to move it or am I not allowed to move it? Oh, it's tripping a little bit. All right, move it back. All right, so this is, let me see, aileron heavy 42. Then the hand is just a PNG, swipe up hand. As you can see, oh, it's not even PNG. So that's why I put it on the black. And this is a big circle. So you just put it at the border. This is the base. This is always the base of your template, always. Because it works. I spent a lot of money on testing this, and this is what works best. So you put it somewhere like this. What we do is we swipe up and win. So this is the template, right? Swipe up and win. And this one would say swipe up and win a trip to, the microphone is in my way, Fiji. All right. Move this up. All right, so it needs to be a little bit bigger to make it look aesthetic. Yeah, this looks good. All right, a little bit more down. All right, so when you take pictures from Google, some have copyright. Use this method as your own risk, because I just like to use the images from Google, but obviously when they have copyright, it is a risk. You would have to filter. Another option would be royalty-free images. So what we need to do is we need to look for an image. So most of these images are going to be horizontal, as you see, which are useless because we'll have to crop them a lot. What usually works best is, I think, what most people know that works best is girls, hot girls, sex sells in that end. So for girls, it works well on girls, and for male, it works well on girls. So hot guys doesn't work because they are attracted to females, but males, they don't swipe up at all. Most, like 99% of the time, right? So that's important. So one hack you can use is you can use for phone background or phone wallpaper. Those are the dimensions 1080 by 1920, and those will fit perfectly, right? Some of them might be small, you have to make them a little bigger, Fiji water. But you can see there's not that many good pictures. So what do? Because Fiji is very specific. People don't know that it's Fiji. Even if you show Ibiza, Bali, it doesn't matter. People don't know. So what you do is we just change it to Bali, because there are probably way more pictures from Bali than Fiji. Like 99% of the people will not know the difference between a picture from Bali and a picture from Fiji. As long as it's an exotic place, it will work, right? So yeah, also not a lot of things. So let's do bikini, or let's do Bali girls. Bali girl Instagram. Let's do that. See what we get. All right, that's more in the angle we're looking for, right? This is a perfect image. See, you just have to browse around, and this is just from an Instagram, from some person posted it on Instagram. So we use that. So we take that, and you can see all the related images are kind of the same. So this is kind of the same, could be a good image. This is a good image, and there you go. All good images, one after another. This one maybe not, but when you press a few more, it's maybe all from the same person. We also want different persons, right? Different ethnicities, if possible. But you can see, this is a good image. And that way, basically what you want is a mixture of different images. So when I said use girls, don't only use girls. Make it like this is a good one, like with the, what's it called? Swing. Get maybe 5 to 10 images, which are like perfect. Maybe this is cool as well. This is probably not the best one, but I really like it because it has a dog. Try to get those images. And then the most important thing, see if they fit. Because this one is perfect, but I don't think it's good enough. If it stays, well, it does. All right, so for this one, usually what I don't like is to put the text at the top, right? But if for this one, it has to be at the top, else it takes away from the image. So this is the other option, because else you have an empty space here. Just know that here, Instagram will put the swipe up arrow from themselves, right? Learn more, whatever it says. And here, from here on, so this top bar will be the loading bar with your name of your page, right? So this looks good. It's not the best image, but I don't want to take up too much time. So this will do. And you just take maybe, as I said, 5 to 10 images like this, and then it will work fine. So somebody is saying, I didn't understand the outcome affiliate link URL on the click survey. So in ClickFunnels, as soon as people answer the questions, the end result is, ClickFunnels is asking, what do we do? And I tell them default outcome. So if they answer anything on the quiz, when they click through, send them through to the affiliate link. And the affiliate link in this sense is going to be your click URL from your tracker, as I showed you how to implement it. So get 5 to 10 of these images, and then we go to Facebook Ads Manager. So this is my ad account. We're going to say Colin, UK, Fiji, Instagram. So why are we running Instagram story ads? Very simple, because not a lot of people run these, and it's a very relatively new placement, very cheap traffic. And the conversion rate is still very good, right? So we're going to run this UK 18 plus, and then you have an interest targeting choice. So when it comes down to, let's say, groceries, petroleum, like fuel, gasoline for your car, or fashion, or like this, trips, holiday, it appeals to a very broad audience, right? It appeals to everybody. So what you could do is what most people do, what I never do, because all right, the results are a little fucked up, but you could do something like Fiji in here, right? So it appeals to people who like Fiji. Well, what do you get? How many people? If it's more than 1 million, well, it's fucked up, the metrics. So this sometimes happens with Facebook, then it just shows the reach, not good, but this should probably be somewhere like over 400,000 reach. So that makes sense. What I like to do with these kind of offers is they appeal to everybody. I just run it broad. So I think it has maybe on Facebook, I don't know, 20 million users, UK, I don't even know. But it appeals to everybody. So just know that if you're going to apply the 3-day rule, which I have a detailed video on my channel on how to apply it, then you might want to run it double the budget. So in times of 3 times the budget, you might want to run it 6 times the budget, because there's such a big audience pool and you want the data to stabilize in the end. All right, so we run it to mobile only, and then We remove all the placements and we're only going to put the story ads. Right? Maybe now it will work, hopefully. Let me just grab some water. Yeah, so now it works. It's 16 million people. So it will require a little bit more. So when we use the 3-day rule, it would come down to $6, right? $6 something. Then you only reach maximum of 6,000 people a day and you have 16 million. So this means two things. One, you will need a little bit more of a budget to test and get stable data. But if this campaign works, if this campaign is profitable within the 3-day rule, you can make thousands of dollars because the audience is that big. So I'm still going to try. And then we put landing page views for the optimization and leave everything else the same. Then we press continue and we go to the ad level. So we've done the campaign level, we've just done the ad set level, and now we're going to do the ad level. We're going to upload the new image we just made. Story ad. Just wait for it to load. And there it is. Swipe up and win a trip to Fiji. Looks good. You can see the learn more, as I just said. You can see the loading bar with the sponsored post. And it's a perfect fit because I've made thousands of these images and it always works. So we don't need to put in text because we already put it on the image. So no background colors, no poll, the website URL. Then we go to ClickFunnels. So again, if you want to use this template, if you want to try this method, if you want to run sweepstakes, so most of my students run between $100 to $1,000 a day. I run personally myself around sometimes $3,500 to $5,000 a day using this method, but also combined with Facebook. So I don't only run Instagram story ads, but we run a lot of Facebook ads. And you can check that in my other videos where I build the same kind of campaigns like this, but then with Facebook ads. So what is important is you have to grab your Facebook pixel, go to settings in the funnel, and I made a marker which says insert your Facebook pixel here. That is where you put your Facebook pixel. Then it will track the landing page views. Yeah, here it is. See? So the template has everything you need. Do you want to use this template? Join my Facebook group, obviously. I'm not going to hand it out to everybody randomly. If you join my Facebook group, you can learn a lot about affiliate marketing, about CPA marketing, and you get this nice sweet funnel. So remove this by your Facebook pixel, so this error will disappear. And then you have to insert the parameters for RedTrack, so the tracking software. And I don't know the parameters by heart, but it's something like this. So it's something like this. S1 is... then you go like this. I think two of them, adset.name. And then you put the N sign for the next one. S2. I don't know exactly, but it looks somewhat like this. You can find it in RedTrack, super easy. This means that it's going to communicate to RedTrack which ad set name got the clicks, which ad set name made the conversions, etc., etc., etc. So the Facebook pixel, how that works is when you put it on your lander, it will show a green button here. So it doesn't say setup, it shows a green button and you know it's working. And then you press confirm and you're done. How amazing is that? Super, super easy. Only took us about, I would say 25 minutes so far, 20-25 minutes, which is great. 25 minutes per campaign. You can do 3 campaigns in 1 hour. If you do 3, yeah, let's say you do, maybe you're a bit slower. Let's say you do 1 campaign in 1 hour, you do 2 campaigns a day. Before you know it, you're running maybe between $100 to $500 a day in revenue. So let's say maybe half of it is profit, $250 a day in profit. That's a lot of money for most people. Obviously, I've built a very big affiliate marketing space where I have a forum, I have a Facebook group, I have a YouTube channel, all kinds of different things. But we all start out from the beginning. And everybody who follows this method exactly like I teach it and no other factors which play a role will have success. But take advantage of it now before hundreds of thousands of people are going to jump on this method in maybe half a year or so. I don't know, because it would be a waste of just watching and never doing. Because I get a lot of messages of people who watch my content but never execute. You can better watch one video and try to do it than watch 100 videos and do nothing, because you will not learn by not doing it yourself, by just reading. You have to do it yourself to get the real experience of what it's like, run into your own problems and then solve it. So if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. I would really appreciate that. And I'm going to have a look at the questions. So I would say there are no relevant questions related to this specific video. There are a bunch of questions which are random, so I'm not going to answer. But yeah, thank you guys for watching, and then I'll see you guys in the next video.